Earlier from Pierre in the International Games flag football. That is a great, great push. People are engaged in and actually participating from around the world. I heard about you, your speed, and you're like the guy.
I mean, I don't know if I'm the guy, but
Flag football, yeah.
I just go out, play to my best of my abilities, just continue to learn the game and continue to help grow the game. It's probably the fastest growing sport overall around the world. And I just have fun seeing everyone come as a family and play the game that we all love.
Indeed. And then the thing about, can you come on in here? Okay, so we're trying to squeeze in here, guys. And to this, I want to make sure that we see these, because I'd like to play flag football, but I'm a little bit concerned. But what I like about it is it's inclusive and for everyone. And so can you give us your name? Because this is a growing sport, so I don't know all the details. I won't profess to. So can you share with our audience who you are?
Yeah, my name is Madison. I'm a wide receiver for the U.S. Women's National Team.
Wide receiver. Let me be clear about this. You see this as a woman. So I like that. Now, okay, so we're heading into, in a couple of years, LA28, Summer Olympics. How do you guys feel about that? You tell me.
I'm super excited. I'm going to keep trying my best to make the team every single year. I know that the game is growing, so you're going to be seeing a lot of dogs come out. So I'm welcoming all the competition, but I know I'm not going down without a fight.
2028, I'll be like 38, 39 years old. I'm hoping I'm still able to play at a high level. I might need to get on LeBron James' workout plan because he's still at a high level at his age. But yeah, I mean, it's a dream come true. And it's really not a dream come true because I would have never imagined that we would get to this level, And I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be here speaking with you today.
Indeed. Okay, so we're at Pro Bowl at 2024 in Orlando, Florida. Now, clearly, some from the NFL regular football team are here, Pro Bowlers, and the number one difference, I want to hear from you first and then you tell me, the number one difference in flag football, the athletics, the skills that it takes, and what we've seen with American football.
I think the physicality is a big difference. A lot of the guys are used to just being physical. Within this game, you can't necessarily use physicality. But as far as like offensive guys, the route running and those things just going to translate over easily for them. Defenders is going to be a little harder because they are used to jamming and being physical. They got to learn how to pull flags. It's definitely going to take time for those guys to learn.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, definitely the size. So you'll see a huge array of like range out there. So you'll see like wide receivers that are like 5'2", shifty as all get out. Like they are crazy moving up and down the field. So just adjusting to like being able to get somebody that small, because if they're dipping all the way to the ground, they got to reach to their ankles at this point. So just adjusting to like the size difference for sure. Yeah.
Okay, and so what is the number one skill set for flag football versus the football that's more physical that we know of? The number one that takes you to where your accolades are. What is the number one skill set that they have to have? Anybody that's playing football, girl, kids, guys.
To me, the number one skill set would be your IQ of the game. Anyone can play the game at any size. As long as you understand the game, you're able to be successful in this game.
He took the best answer, honestly. But I would say that's a really good answer. Just being able to adapt and adjust, honestly. Like, you can be great at route running both sides of the ball. Like, for NFL and for flag, you can be a great DB without touching NFL flag and this. So for me, I guess it would be like adapting for sure.
And I thought, because the skill set that I heard that was like at the top, the term was speed. Speed, I kept hearing speed.
Speed is definitely a big part of the game, but you don't have to be the fastest in order to be successful and play. There's a lot of older guys that don't have speed that's successful at a very high level. So speed is definitely a factor in the game, but there's other things that you could do if you're not fast.
Are you from Louisiana?
New Orleans.
I heard it. And where are you from?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
North Carolina, Louisiana. Awesome. Well, thank you for speaking with me. Again, I'm Vicki Jones with VMH Magazine and VMH Sports. And congratulations. So how do you feel about Pro Bowl here?
It's definitely a surreal feeling. I'm just grateful for this opportunity to be here, to be on the same field with a lot of guys that I look up to. Wow. It's definitely a surreal feeling that I can't even explain right now. Maybe once I get back home within a week or so, I'm like, man, I was just at the Pro Bowl with all the guys. So I'm just taking in every moment at this time.
Okay, so I'm going to pose this question a little bit different because you are a woman. you're out here, and these are guys. You obviously are here for a reason. It's not because, clearly, not a slacker. You're at the top. And so how do you feel about being here? Woman, I emphasize this because when you talk athletes and when you talk football, in my mind, again, still, but flag football is beginning to open the mindset. But how do you feel as your gender and you're here?
You know, I really hope to change that storyline, and I hope that the bigger this game grows, they see that women are out here and able to do the exact same thing. We may not be able to jump as high, but we're jumping. We're jumping in comparison to each other, right? So we're not having to compete against guys, we're competing against other women. Indeed. Yeah, so we get the same head tops, same juke moves, same dropping ankles, all that stuff. So it's a very exciting game, and I hope more people check it out and can see that we actually can do the same stuff.
Okay, one more question. How can people follow you to learn more about each of you individually?
Instagram. So my Instagram is FULMADS.
Instagram, Twitter, I am YO_everything.
YO_everything. Thank you for joining us at VMH Sports, and I appreciate you got both. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Great.